You and Caroline celebrated 13 years together. That is amazing. What is the secret to making your marriage work while you're on the road constantly?
Well, you know, I don't want to say, there's a lot of cliche things to say, like communication. I mean, but you got to communicate properly. You know, I think the most important thing is to handle the little challenges. I mean, there are challenges that come up that you don't foresee. There's some that, and you know, I've learned through the years her hot button topics when I'm trying to navigate the music business, and I've learned to try to minimize stuff to where she and I would get crossed up, and vice versa. I mean, one of the most important things that I'm really proud of her is she creates her own kind of life too. You know, she hasn't.
So important.
I mean, it's still, I dictate a lot of things. I mean, sometimes like award shows and stuff, she's like, well, I was going to go here, but then I had an award show. And she's like, so I've manipulated and hijacked a lot of scenarios for her. But when it comes to her own endeavors and her own, she really prides herself in having that going for her, rather than everything is about, you know, trying to chase me around doing this. So we go do our thing, and then when we meet back up, you know, we really try to make it quality time with the family. And it's just like, you know, I'll wrap here and straight to the plane, get home, and try to, you know, and it's just, we just trying to go you know, we said years ago we would never go this many days without, and we've stuck to that pretty well. Occasionally.
Oh, that's great.
You know, but you just have to just see what's working with what, and if something didn't work, change it up and make sure you don't get stuck in a rut. Doing the same thing. So
totally.
No ruts around the Bryan house.
Yeah. What does a typical date night look for you guys?
Oh, a date night.
What do you like to do?
Well, lately, you know, we've gotten a lot. We used to go out a lot, but now we get food brought in, or we
love that.
We have a chef come in that like pre-makes us meals for the boys and us pretty much for most of the week. So we've gotten better about, like, because sometimes the boys are coming in from sports stuff, and then by the time they get in from sports, we don't, you know, well, you asked me a date question, like we don't even. I need to remember what a date night looks like, but
it's tough.
What I'm saying is, we started picking shows and really just kind of getting into bed 30 minutes earlier and just kind of laying there watching a show, and that's more date night. Like I think we enjoy that rather than getting dressed up. Getting, you know, I think sometimes after a long day, she just wants to hop out of the shower and let's pick a show. Put it on and watch, and so that's kind of our date night.
Kick back and relax.
Yeah.
And I saw that you've recently praised her for her sacrifice of raising your kids while you're constantly on the road.
Yeah, I mean,
which I love. I love to see that. How do you support her while you're on the road? Are you guys FaceTiming a lot? Are you sending flowers, or just communication?
I do send flowers.
Oh,
probably
cute.
Not enough, but you know, I mean, I think. Listen, I mean, I have to be careful because I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. But it's funny. I mean, listen, it's tough. I mean, she's got children running around everywhere. We have our nieces that the nieces are, they're 24 and 21, and they're women that need her to answer a lot of their questions about what to do with their life. I mean, they're in the phase where, you know, they want to make the right decision. So she's strategically handling them every day. My nephew, he's 18. He's about to go to college, and you know, when he leaves, we'll be sobbing and crying.
It's so sad.
But you know, and she just kind of all of those scenarios just kind of landed on her plate. It didn't, you know, we could have never imagined that we would go from, you know, raising 2 children to really looking after 3 more, and I mean, it's so amazing, and
it's amazing.
But I mean, there's, like I said, I mean, I get off the road and it's a lot to juggle, and then she wants to have her her mental escapes and getaways
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But like I said, I come in off the road and check the climate around the house and
Yeah.
just try to fall in line with the soldiers and,
Good
and
man.
not not throw too many curveballs in the well-oiled machine that she has, and like I said, I mean, my boys are getting old enough too. I can take them off a couple nights and let her have a night off,
Yeah.
but
It's important.
It's ever changing,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean. But
Absolutely.
like I said, just her sacrifices to, with what she's done with our children is just amazing.